Well, it seems like you're an incredibly confident pitcher. And I know you love self-talk. I heard you in spring training. I know fans have heard you. And at times I hear you say, get out in front, get out in front. You're just constantly reminding yourself of some fundamentals that maybe help you click. When you say get out in front, what does that mean?
For me, going back to the self-talk, though, one of my favorite guys, if you ever heard him, he's got a couple YouTube stuffs out, but his story it's unbelievable. His name's David Goggins, former Navy SEAL, but it's just his mentality and his thing that he's always talking about is self-talk. I think self-talk, the power of the mind it's incredible. And so for me, if I can just keep telling myself what I need to do, it's more so likely to happen. But whenever I tell myself to get out front, it means that I might be here versus out here where I want to be. And the longer I can hold on to the baseball, the closer I'm going to get to the hitter, and the more, I guess, the more nasty the pitch will be at the very end of when it gets to the plate.
So the finish comes out front.
That's my opinion.
Okay.
I think all my velo comes from out here. Once I get here, it's all right here in the fingertips. I think it's, good balance over the front of the knee, and it's out here just finish.
Have you always had good mechanics?
Oh, what a pitch that was.
Breaking ball for a called strike 3.
I think I've had simple mechanics. I think, I didn't really start pitching until my freshman year of college. So it's, I was a work in progress with Jeff living at Angelina. But he was kind of laid the groundwork for who I am today.
So, big arms come out of Texas. We all know that. You mentioned Maddox. He's a Texas guy, right?
There's Kerry Wood, Josh Beckett. There's Scott Kazmir. There's been a lot of big arms coming out of Texas.
Yeah, a lot of drop and drive guys.
You can't forget Nolan. Nolan's been by far the best.
Yeah, absolutely. You mentioned some of these guys, future Hall of Famers there, and you had talked earlier just about the mental part of the game. Those are some of the guys, when they took the bump, they were as confident as any pitcher in the game. Is that what you strive for, and how do you lock into that?
I think it's just, not only a part of my routine at the field, but I have a mental routine that I go through with Brian Cain as far as audios, mental imagery, self-talk. It's one of those things that, there's so many things in this game that's out of your control, and this is one of the things that's, in my control, and it's, what are you going to do with it? And so I think not only is it great to have, a game plan of what you want to do to a hitter, but a game plan for self-talk when you get into certain situations and how you can get out of those.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's going to be an exciting year for the Orioles, and certainly the rotation more solid with the veteran arm of Andrew Cashner. Thanks for being on Break It Down with Bordick.
Thanks for having me.